It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Gordon. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, two gone. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll flip to the pitcher covering, and that will retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with a Tribe, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Popped up. Hernandez is going to get there. One away. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. He'll get it into second. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. One out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. There's Plouffe. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he throws it away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting seventh.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Liner towards second, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Plouffe rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. At the plate, Patrick Deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hicks.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, if you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Todd Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2 from the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe.
Number 3. Trevor
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Souza is going to have room. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the changeup is way low that time. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he got him swinging. Brett Gardner goes quietly, leading off the 4th.
Steven Souza.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Hitter,
Jay Bruce is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Here's Jock Peterson now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 31.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0-1 in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Deal.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Neil Walker.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Smoke toward third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Jorge
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2. And some action out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Trevor Plouffe becomes out number 2 this inning. Jock Peterson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. Digging in once again, Patrick Wheeler. Emilio Castillo is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian McCann goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Kike Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Left fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford's got it to Walker for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Souza racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Souza is after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
First baseman, number
Into the
3.
box, Trevor Plouffe. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Justin Morneau will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Souza.
Outside target here. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Frazier is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Neil Walker.
Gaylord Porter comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Gaylord Porter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right field.
Neil Walker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Bradley Jr. Now playing first base. Number 44.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians dugout. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let the go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And this pitch is foul tipped right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first, it's a double play as there woes. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. First pitch on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Peterson.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jackie
First pitch fastball
Bradley
off the plate there, and it's
Jr.
ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back at the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, what?
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certainly. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Right to Gordon on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.